Welcome back to SteamWorld Build. In the comments, somebody asked me to cover exactly how to produce sheet metal. So if we have a look up here, the third resource down, the roll of metal, that is sheet metal. And what we're going to do in this video is go through exactly how to get it. If I go to the admin window and show you quickly, I'm at +9 for the resource income. So basically, as you make progress in the game, you go from workers up to engineers. At the top here where it says for me rocket ready, that's going to show you a milestone. If you hover over it, it's going to tell you exactly what you need to do to progress to the next milestone. So for pure example, to get from engineers to Aristobots, which is the next tier, you might need to have 100 engineers, or you might need to have 150 engineers. But when you get to the milestone that lets you put down the sheet metal, in the engineer tab, if you hover over here, you've got a sheet metal factory. And then when you open that up, you're going to see that it says Ironium is found in the mine, and that is going to work in the sheet metal factory. So if we go into the Dusty Caverns, if we have a look in this mine and I try and find one, basically you have to come down to the mine, you have to work your way around until you find a vein that is going to let you mine Ironium. And then what you have to do is in your facilities, you need to build a workshop, and then you need to place the Ironium extractor, and that's going to dig the Ironium. Your prospectors are going to come around from the prospector quarters, and they are going to take Ironium to the mine shaft, and that's going to go up to the city. And then from the warehouse, the Ironium will go into the sheet metal factory, and that's going to create sheet metal. When you're first starting out, you're only going to be able to use prospectors, and it might be slow, so you might want to get a couple of these veins set up with the extractors. But when you get further down into the mines, as you make more progress in the game, you'll unlock the ability to use conveyor belts, which kind of automates it. So the product, like for an example here, like the scrap, is going to go from the extractor onto the conveyor belt, and as long as you've led it to your mine shaft, it will automatically be taken back to there, going back up to the city. So it essentially saves your prospectors a job. And then once you've got the Ironium veins set up, you've got the extractors there, and you've either got a conveyor belt or you've got prospectors bringing it to the city. Once you have made enough progress and you're able to put the sheet metal factory down, as long as it's in range of the train station or a warehouse, and as long as you have a good amount of production, you can see mine's minus 12.3, which is really, really bad. But as long as you have some form of production of the Ironium, and as long as you're connected to a warehouse, it's going to automatically start producing it. And you'll see that the production time is 7 seconds, so every 7 seconds, Ironium, as long as it's in this factory, is going to be turned into sheet metal. So that was how to produce sheet metal in SteamWorld Build. That's going to do it for the video. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.